Today we are going to make a Grinch cocktail. Now before you say, Mark, you ran this one last week. No, last week was Grinch Martini. This week, it's the Grinch cocktail. And boy, is this going to be interesting. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. I'm Mark and this is the Average Me channel. Today we are going to make the Grinch cocktail. And this is going to be interesting because it uses absinthe. Oh, there's a story behind this. Midori, once again. Lime and ginger ale. Absinthe. Boy, this is the thing of legends. I don't know whether you can see it. It's a greenish liqueur, and this has been banned in the United States for about 70, 80 years. This was once the drink of the bohemians. You know, people like Oscar Wilde and Hemingway, Van Gogh used to drink this. And it was once considered to be a hallucinogen. And as such, it was banned in many countries throughout the world. And in the US, it happened to coincide with Prohibition. And when the Volstead Act was repealed, they did not repeal absinthe. And they kept it as a prohibited cocktail till just recently, in the past decade or two. So this drink, it's anise-based. So if you smell it, it really is reminiscent of maybe a black jelly bean or black licorice. But boy, I'll tell you, it has a powerful kick to it. It does tend to overpower anything that's mixed with. So this is going to be an interesting cocktail. We're getting to the end of our holiday series, so I'm really excited about this. So we're going to start with my Boston shaker, and we're going to put about half the ice in that and about half the ice into a tall glass. And then we are going to, oh, I didn't have my measuring device, but I do now. So we're going to start with 1 ounce, or I'm going to use 1 shot of the absinthe. Well, if you like that particular taste, that anise, it does not have an unpleasant aroma. I will say that for it. And then we're going to use 1.5 ounces or 1.5 shots of our Midori. And Midori, as you know, will add some sweetness. It'll also add that little bit of lemon to this. And sweetness, of course, is also going to come from the ginger ale. And then we're going to do 1/2 ounce. I'm going to go with about 1 shot of lime juice. So, once again, I have recently taken to my lemon or my lime, my citrus, and I roll it onto the counter or onto the surface of the bar. And what that does is it really softens it up and it makes the juicing so much easier. And, you know, the juice is just pouring out of this. So, that's about it. And it's only 3 ingredients, so it really is very simple. And I'm going to shake this up now, and let me get this stuff out of the way. And that already has a really interesting color in it, just by looking. Wow, it looks almost not transparent, but translucent. Let's give it a good shake. Okay. Yeah, that was good. So look at that. It is not But you would think, I'm going to have to hold back some of the ice because we do want to top this off. Look at that, it's not a real transparent drink. It almost looks like, you know, we have something creamy in there, but we don't. We have some clear, 3 clear liquids. You know, you can see that anise is a green color, but it's clear, and the Midori is clear, and the lime juice is clear. Yeah, look at that. I was not expecting this. This really does come out to be almost creamy or milky. And then we are going to finish it off with a little bit of ginger ale. And then I'm going to give that a stir. Mix it up a little bit. And I really don't know what to expect with this. Oh my goodness. It really has that powerful absinthe aroma to it. Let's see how it tastes. Wow. This is a really interesting cocktail. No, I didn't get so drunk that I'm slurring my words. I just misspoke. Yeah, you're getting the sweetness from the ginger ale that you would expect. I'm not tasting much of the lime at all, so I'm not sure exactly what the lime's function is. I'm not tasting it, but it's a really interesting blend. Now, if you don't like that anise flavor, this might not be for you. It's not overpowering. I won't say it's overpowering, but you certainly taste it in here. And it does something different to the Midori. I'm not getting a real strong melony taste. But gosh, that is an interesting cocktail. It almost defies description. I will say, if you kind of like that black licorice, black jelly bean, of course, when I was growing up, it was Chiclets. Does anyone remember Chiclets? They came with 5 different chewy, gummy, sugar-coated cubes, squares, and there was, you know, a red and an orange and a yellow and a green, and then the black. The black is what I'm tasting here. Sort of. It's not bad. It really is not a bad cocktail. I don't think it would be my go-to, and even though it's called the Grinch, I don't taste anything here that says holidays. But, you know, maybe if we would, I don't have any garnish in this, maybe if we would garnish this with a little bit of mint, a mint sprig, that might be good. If you're just looking for the holiday appearance, absolutely the garnish of choice would be a cherry. Why? Green and red. But as is, now you serve this, and you are going to be serving a drink that a lot of your friends and family will never have tasted before, and you are going to be in the company of Oscar Wilde and Ernest Hemingway, and you know, probably I'm going to guess Picasso would be another one in that group, and Vincent van Gogh, and all of those creative, artsy types. That's what I want to be a part of, don't you? It's not unpleasant, but it is different. So give it a try. As always, I encourage you to like and share the videos. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe by clicking my face down there in the corner. And don't forget to ring that bell icon up above. That way you'll know when I post new videos. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next Thursday right here in the Average Meat Channel for Thirsty Thursday. I'm Mark, and this is the Average Meat Channel.